Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Friday, February 13th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Leo, and this is your channel. Yes, you will still get your weekend reading tomorrow for the weekend, but for this daily, we are starting it off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day. And you have number 2 with I am diplomatic. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. All right, so some of you actually may find yourself in a mediator position today or around the day where you have to balance things out that involve other people. Does it have to involve you? Not necessarily, but you are coming in as a very solution-based energy where instead of fueling the fire, you are helping calm it down. Now, there could be something that comes your way today that you do find yourself using this skill that is towards you, but the way number 2 comes through, it very much could be that it's people around you. Here, I get like energy of... what's the word I'm looking for? Therapist, lawyer, things along those lines. Some of you may actually be feeling called to move into that type of career because you feel like you're very good at that. The angel that is with you is the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So you may be feeling called to step outside, spend some time outside, spend some time with nature. The weather could be slightly breaking where you are. If you are in winter, you may start to see a little bit more sun come out. But this angel is coming in to reconnect you to nature. I feel like some of you may be feeling called to buy a plant or re-nourish a plant that you already have. And you also have focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priority. All right, so interesting that you have these two angels coming through, and you have I am diplomatic. Whenever you get focus your mind, there is another angel in here that also gives a similar vibration. I would say to heed away from distractions. Now, an energy of finding solution and resolution could somewhat be distractive towards you. Other people's problems or chaos or issues, sometimes they are unavoidable if they're in the home or if they're at work or in just a place where you feel like you're obligated or have to go. So don't let other people's issues distract you, Leo. Although you do come in with this diplomatic energy, give when needed, but not at the energy of losing what you're focusing on. So let's see what else you got going on here for the day. You have eclipse in Taurus. There you go. Reevaluation, a change of heart. Card number 26. You have so much power in shifting other people's belief system, other people's perceptions. I really do get a really strong energy here of you having this super strong power to get people to find themselves on the other side of an issue, on the other side that's been causing stress. And you may be in this position of doing it because you feel like it's causing you indirect stress and chaos. Others of you, this person or energies are just coming your way because they feel like you can assist. So, although you may have some type of distraction of people's issues around you, there are things that the universe still wants you to focus on. And with this eclipse in Taurus, it does look like there is going to be a shift in this energy today. So let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot theme cards. I'm not getting too deep into this reading because you will get your weekend reading, which also will involve this day. And sometimes that can interconnect. So let's see, your overall energy is change your focus. I mean, there it is. A change of heart, change your focus with the overall energy for the day. So how you are perceiving something or how other people are perceiving things are about to shift. It's about to change here. And Saturn is officially going to be moving out of Pisces and into Aries February 13th. The daily for, the day I'm reading for here. So I do feel like change is in the air no matter what, with the astrology, with the planets, with what's going on. And as it moves into Aries, an energy of more action. Neptune already moved into Aries as well. So 2 planets that are moving out of Pisces and into Aries, bringing more action, bringing more movement, and bringing more things to the head, right? Where Pisces energy, kind of people will swim in the shadows, not really be that open. Aries energy will ask you to confront the situation. So there is big potential here to change what's going on. You know what's even so crazy is you have focus your mind and your overall energy is change your focus. The word play that's coming through in your oracle are just amazingly connected. So let's see, 5 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so I do feel like if this is not you that is going through something that you are trying to get out of, that you feel like has been making you feel distracted or in pain or disappointed, this is definitely another person coming your way, hoping that you can help them or hoping that you can help a situation. Let's see what's coming your way. 7 of Swords. Your influence is the 5 of Wands. Jeez. Very specific reading. Your unexpected energy is the Knight of Swords. So fast-paced communication, unexpected message coming in. Your advice is the Knight of Pentacles. And your outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody is getting their buttons pushed here. Could be you, could be an energy around you. But no matter what, I feel like with your outcome being the 8 of Pentacles, you're not really focusing on it anyway. You're like, well, that's their problem. Or that's literally their problem. Those two's problems. Not to say you're not open and not helpful, but I definitely do feel like with this 8 of Pentacles here, what is he doing? He's focused on his work. I do feel like there's this energy here of how much of this problem or issue do you really want to make your problem or issue? Let's see here. Let's see. Let us see. 7 of Swords. Being clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, not surprised, and the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you Leos, I feel like something could have pushed your buttons here. Because I'm getting a couple different storylines. One, it involves you. One, it doesn't involve you. And I feel like if it does involve you, you may find this energy where you are a lot more detached from it than maybe past Leo would have. Maybe old you would have made this a bigger problem. And you're kind of like, I'll just let it fade away. Because you have the 5 of Wands and your influence with the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. It's like you're bringing like love into the situation, either where 2 people are conflicting and they need it, or you're just bringing love back into the situation for yourself, because there could just be somebody around you that just has a problem with everything. You know, those types of people, like, you can't fight them. You can't. Like, they're like, those types of people, they're going to find an issue even in your resolution. So I feel like for some of you, you're just kind of detached. You're like, it's not worth it. It's not worth focusing on. And I feel that energy more or less if it does have to do with you. If it doesn't have to do with you, I feel like you may give it a little bit of focus to help energies around you. But let's see, the Knight of Swords of what's coming your way unexpectedly with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, geez, and the Seven of Wands, yeah. See, these could be these two people, right? For some of you, it does not involve you. I do get that energy. And I feel like that could be because I feel this detachment. But what's unexpected could be two people that are having an issue around you. And or there's this energy of somewhat resistance, somewhat defensiveness, the Fool and the Two of Swords. But there is a new path that could bring healing to these two or healing to the situation in general. But I feel like there are still things here that, like, I get like a climax energy. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles with your advice. Two of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, yeah. There's that reevaluation. There's having that change of heart. So sit into the energy of getting these people to look at the bright side, look at the positive, or your energy finding that. Some of you, something could have bothered you, but you just don't feel like it's serious enough to give drama to. Because you do have the Five of Cups here, so there could have been an expectation that wasn't reached that caused some type of hurt. And when you have that reflection moment, sometimes it's like, all right, well, I was expecting that, so I'm only let down because of my expectations, which I did feel for you not that long ago, maybe even in your last reading. You could have put somebody at too high of a pedestal than they actually deserved to be. Let's see, Eight of Pentacles with your outcome with the Eight of Cups. Yep, the Hermit. Yep, there you go. And the Ace of Swords. So you are distancing yourself from drama here. You are distancing yourself from other people's dramas, from things that cause you a sense of insecurity and uncertainty. And I feel like there is this strong energy of becoming wiser towards chaos, wiser towards potential issues as well. I really get this energy of, especially if it doesn't involve you, you have 8-8 here as well. I feel like if this doesn't involve you, maybe past Leo or old you would have involved yourself because you want people to be in a happy space with each other, this, that, and the other. It's very strong avoidance of drama day. Big avoidance of drama. Like if it doesn't have anything to do with you, it doesn't have to be involved. It doesn't have to involve you. Now, is someone going to try to involve you? There is a high possibility of it. But I feel like they're involving you for you to help and assist. But it looks like you already have things that you're doing here. You already have things you're trying to focus on. But that's what I have here for you, Leo, for the day. I don't want to get that deep. Like I said, you're going to get a weekend reading in about 24 hours from this reading going out, which I'm sure we may see some transition of this energy if the energy stays the same for that period of time. We do have a lot of reevaluation, change energy, so it doesn't necessarily have to be that it stays for that long, but in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus coming through in your reading. So let's see, your ending oracle from the Moonology manifestation deck is New Moon in Libra. Know you are loved. All right, and you know what's crazy is Libra does rule that diplomatic energy. They rule the scales. They rule that balanced energy. So I'm not surprised seeing Libra come through. There's new or renewed love energy around you, be it family, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship cycle is starting for you. Open your heart, be loving. The trick is to get involved with the people you like. Be that on a personal or platonic level. If you want a new friend, you're right on track. For work or money question, a new start is highly likely. In love, the sky is the limit now if you react with love. Interesting. I have a random thing to say from this. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to romance, a job interview, or any important relationship. Your affirmation with this card is love makes my world go round. And it's interesting because in your influence, it's like that's what you're doing. You're bringing love back into the situation instead of fueling the fire, causing more drama, or, you know, fueling another person's fire to see more drama happen. I feel like you're just totally not doing that. And I feel like the fact that you have this new moon in Libra, connecting it to that eclipse in Taurus, both Venus energies, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. I do feel like you may have been focusing on everything but romance to avoid pain and to avoid disappointment. But there could be an energy that's trying to align with you that could bring you a change of heart where you don't avoid it any longer. And you're more action-oriented towards it now. So I definitely feel like there could be like a paradoxical energy here of like avoiding drama, but then removing your avoidance towards love, towards bringing love into a situation that is very fired up. So take what's yours, leave the rest behind, because I feel like the messages here are slightly all over the place, but they interconnect with each other somehow, some way, for sure. But this is what I have here for you, my beautiful Leos. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget, from now to March 15th, any order made off of my Etsy shop will receive these 2 free goodies: the 2026 Year of the Horse, your fortune scratch off that you get to scratch off on your own, as well as the Golden 100. The private readings for February sold out within, I think, even less than 24 hours. Thank you so much for that, for everybody who has booked with me. If you did miss this release, do not worry. In March, there will be another release of private readings. Just try to be on top of it. I only get out 3 or 4 per month to book. So if you are one of those people that missed February, just send me a message on Etsy or email to missmachiste@gmail.com, and I will put you on the waiting list for March, and you will get the link before other people know that they're up to book. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. Have a good one. Bye now.